Okay, so the time I lost money in crypto mining, this was a few years ago during the last bull run it was around 2021. I had a decent job with a decent income. I had built my own website and I was like blogging or writing about these different cryptocurrencies. And I had a section for crypto mining, but it was like a very small section because I just knew the basics, right? So one day I was talking to a friend about crypto, and he asked me, "Hey, have you tried this crypto mining thing?" And we had like a whole conversation on it. It sounded very. He made it sound very exciting. So like a few days after, um, I was like, I'm gonna give it a try. Just because it sounded like just because of that conversation I had with a friend about that. So So yeah, a few days later, I logged into a site. It was a site, I won't say the exact site, but it was like one similar to Baked Beans. Baked Beans is like the most famous site, right? At one point. So you could choose to be rewarded in BUSD, which was a stable coin, or BNB. So I had chosen BUSD. So I put a substantial amount of BUSD into that crypto miner, or I think it was called, well, it was like crypto farming. You could say that. So I put in a hefty amount. I don't like giving exact figures, but for the sake of this video to possibly help someone um, not make or avoid making mistakes, or just to help people in general making better investment decisions, I put like 500 USD into it. So after I put the funds in, I had to wait like 24 hours to like start claiming it. I would just have to click a button, and it was like farm your BUSD or something like that. It had to be around the same time each day. So I would have to remember. If it was early in the morning, I'd have to wake up or set an alarm, and I would put farm or whatever, and then I'd send it to my MetaMask wallet. And at first, I got like 100 USD, right? The first day or something like that. So I got that back. Then the following day, it was probably like $50. And then after that, it was like $25. And then after that, it just kept decreasing each time. So it was like $5, $3. And then the bull run was kind of over after like a month or two of farming, and I was getting like a really small amount. So the amount you have to pay for gas for MetaMask for each transaction, to log into the website, and then to farm my BUSD, um, that was like the same amount that I was withdrawing from the miner. So there was no point in logging in and paying for gas just to get the same amount back. For example, $3. The gas fees were like $3, and then I was getting $3 back. So in the end, I was getting zero. It canceled itself out. So I stopped using it, just because the amount was so low and I was paying so much gas for the transactions. But with those type of miners, you have to be in very early on. I personally wouldn't recommend any. But in the end, I ended up losing like probably 200 USD. But it was good because I was able to write about it in my website. I don't have that website anymore, but yeah, I was able to write about it, blog about it. It was just knowledge. I also learned about smart contracts, so in that aspect, um, it was a good learning experience. But yeah, I lost around 200 USD. But